The music world is in absolute chaos right now, and Drake is reportedly feeling the heat like never before. After Kendrick Lamar just dominated yet again, fans are saying Drake is completely broke, emotionally, creatively, and in the court of public opinion. This isn't just another awards season win, it's a full-blown cultural takeover, and Kendrick is leaving no doubt that he's running the game right now. Social media is exploding with reaction videos, memes, and threads dissecting every moment, every lyric, and every move Kendrick made to secure his victory. Meanwhile, Drake fans are in meltdown mode, debating what went wrong and why their favorite superstar seems to be slipping in Kendrick's shadow. The tension is palpable, and the internet can't stop talking. Kendrick's latest win has reignited conversations about legacy, talent, and dominance in hip-hop. Critics and fans alike are claiming that he's not just winning awards. He's redefining the rules, proving that consistency, artistry, and lyrical genius still reign supreme. Drake, on the other hand, is facing questions about relevance, strategy, and timing as fans scrutinize every decision he's made recently. The comparison is unavoidable. Kendrick's precision versus Drake's current state, and the narrative is overwhelmingly in Kendrick's favor. Social media reactions are brutal, with clips of fans shouting, memes mocking Drake's struggles, and hot takes flying from every corner of the internet. The stakes are high because this isn't just about accolades. It's about reputation, influence, and dominance in a music landscape that moves faster than ever. Kendrick's latest achievement isn't a fluke. It's a statement that resonates with the culture, the fans, and even fellow artists. Drake, long regarded as one of the most influential figures in music, is now being measured against Kendrick's unprecedented streak. Every fan debate, reaction video, and viral clip keeps this story trending, and the world is captivated by the unfolding drama. Fans are dissecting every move, from Kendrick's performance strategies to Drake's reactions, or sometimes lack thereof. Every interview, Instagram post, or subtle tweet is now a viral moment, analyzed for hidden meaning or emotional response. Social media has transformed this rivalry into a real-time cultural event, making it impossible for anyone to ignore the stakes or the drama. Even casual listeners are getting drawn into the conversation, debating who truly dominates and why. This moment is unprecedented, viral, and impossible to ignore. Kendrick Lamar isn't just winning. He's shaping the narrative, influencing the culture, and leaving an indelible mark on the music world. Fans are watching, dissecting, and sharing every reaction, making this one of the most explosive and talked-about stories in hip-hop right now. The world wants answers. Can Drake bounce back? Or is Kendrick solidifying an era of domination that fans will remember for years? The aftermath of Kendrick Lamar's latest victory has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, and Drake is feeling the pressure like never before. This isn't just another award or recognition. It's a statement, a demonstration of Kendrick's dominance in the culture, and a reminder that his artistry continues to outshine even the most celebrated contemporaries. Sources close to the situation say Drake is struggling to process the public perception of this latest loss, and fans are dissecting his every move, every interview, and even every social media post for clues about his mindset. The comparison between Kendrick's meticulous craft and Drake's recent missteps has created a narrative that fans can't stop talking about. Social media is overflowing with reaction videos, memes, and threads, as fans debate who truly reigns supreme in the current era of hip-hop. Kendrick Lamar's artistry is unparalleled, and his latest win only cements his legacy. Analysts and insiders are pointing out that Kendrick doesn't just release music. He crafts experiences, narratives, and moments that resonate deeply with the culture. His lyrics, performances, and timing are all meticulously calculated, allowing him to dominate conversations not only in the music world but also across social media platforms. For Drake, this presents a challenge. How does one maintain influence and relevance when a peer is consistently capturing the spotlight and reshaping narratives around talent, artistry, and legacy? Fans are debating whether Drake's current strategies, his recent releases, collaborations, and public appearances are enough to maintain his place at the top. Every moment Kendrick dominates becomes another reminder of the high stakes in the rivalry between these two icons. The public reaction has been nothing short of explosive. Clips of Kendrick celebrating his win, fans cheering online, and viral memes mocking Drake's situation are flooding social media. Even casual listeners are joining the conversation, weighing in on who is currently winning in hip-hop culture. For Drake, the pressure isn't just about accolades, it's about perception. Every move he makes is scrutinized, and any misstep is amplified in a culture that thrives on virality. Fans are debating his relevance, questioning his recent creative decisions, and speculating about whether he can regain his footing after Kendrick's dominant performance. The digital landscape has turned this rivalry into a live cultural event, making every moment feel significant and every reaction subject to intense analysis. Industry insiders highlight that Kendrick's latest win is more than just an award. It's a cultural benchmark. His artistry, consistency, and influence are being compared against Drake's legacy, forcing fans and commentators alike to examine the evolution of both artists. Social media is ablaze with discussions about lyrical prowess, cultural impact, and strategic career moves. Fans are dissecting past collaborations, chart positions, and viral moments to determine where Drake stands relative to Kendrick's current momentum. The pressure on Drake is immense, and the public narrative frames Kendrick as the uncontested force in hip-hop right now. Every post, interview, or performance Drake delivers is being measured against Kendrick's success, adding layers of intensity to an already high-stakes rivalry. As the world watches, the stakes continue to rise. Fans are captivated not just by the music, but by the drama surrounding two of the biggest names in the industry. Social media has transformed this rivalry into a viral spectacle, with every interaction, lyric, and reaction fueling debate and discussion. Analysts, fans, and insiders agree that Kendrick's latest victory isn't just a win. It's a cultural statement that shapes perceptions of talent, influence, and dominance in the modern music landscape. For Drake, the challenge is clear. Reclaim relevance, strategize his next moves, and respond to a narrative that Kendrick currently controls. The world is watching, the drama is viral, and the tension is higher than ever as this rivalry continues to unfold. The ripple effect of Kendrick Lamar's latest victory over Drake has gone far beyond the music charts. It has shaken the fan bases, social media, and even the broader culture. Fans are dissecting every aspect of Drake's recent career choices, from his collaborations to his public appearances, trying to figure out how to reclaim the momentum that Kendrick has now firmly established. Social media has become a digital arena where fans debate endlessly, comparing lyrics, streaming numbers, awards, and even influence in pop culture. Every comment, post, and viral clip feeds the frenzy, amplifying the sense that Drake is in a moment of crisis while Kendrick continues to dominate. The public is captivated, and this narrative has transformed from simple competition into a cultural phenomenon that commands global attention. Kendrick Lamar's dominance isn't just about talent. It's about timing, precision, and narrative control. Each release is carefully curated, designed to resonate with both fans and critics, and to assert his position as one of hip-hop's defining voices. Drake, though undeniably talented and influential, is now facing comparisons that he can't escape. Fans are pointing out how Kendrick's storytelling, lyrical complexity, and cultural relevance consistently set him apart, making Drake's efforts seem reactive rather than proactive. The internet buzzes with threads breaking down each song, video, and social media post, with analysts debating whether Drake can adapt or if he is now being overshadowed by Kendrick's carefully executed dominance. Every move Drake makes is scrutinized, and every win Kendrick achieves reinforces the narrative that he is running the game in a way few artists ever have. The fan reaction has been mercilessly viral. Social media platforms like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are flooded with reaction videos, memes, and commentary dissecting every nuance of the rivalry. Some fans are defending Drake, praising his career longevity, influence, and past successes, while others claim that Kendrick's current streak proves that the torch has clearly been passed. Viral clips of Kendrick's performances, award wins, and studio sessions are being shared endlessly, with captions emphasizing Drake's supposed struggle to keep up. Memes highlighting the contrast between the two artists are trending globally, fueling debates, shares, and engagement across the internet. For casual fans and industry observers alike, the spectacle is irresistible. This is more than music. It's a viral cultural event that dominates conversations across multiple platforms. Industry insiders are weighing in on the implications of Kendrick's victory and Drake's current position. Analysts suggest that this is a turning point, not just for individual legacies but for the landscape of modern hip-hop. Kendrick's methodical approach, attention to detail, and ability to connect with audiences on multiple levels make his influence feel unstoppable, while Drake is now being scrutinized for every choice and move. The conversation has shifted from awards and streams to strategy, narrative control, and public perception. Fans are dissecting previous collaborations, chart history, and even Drake's social media engagement to determine whether he can stage a comeback or if Kendrick has secured a dominant era that will define the next chapter of hip-hop culture. The tension surrounding this rivalry continues to escalate, captivating fans worldwide. Every public appearance, music release, and social media interaction is now magnified, feeding the viral frenzy and keeping the story trending. The stakes are higher than ever, as this isn't just about awards. It's about influence, relevance, and legacy in a culture that moves at lightning speed. Drake's next steps will be scrutinized globally, while Kendrick continues to shape narratives, dominate conversations, and solidify his position at the top. Fans, critics, and casual observers alike are glued to every development, creating a dynamic where music, social media, and celebrity culture collide in ways that amplify tension and drama. This rivalry has become a cultural event, and the world is watching as the story continues to unfold in real time. The narrative around Kendrick Lamar's latest win over Drake has become a whirlwind of speculation, debate, and viral commentary. Fans are dissecting every lyric, award, and performance, trying to piece together why Kendrick seems untouchable while Drake struggles to regain his footing. Insider sources suggest that the pressure on Drake is mounting, not just from the public, but from the constant comparisons to Kendrick's precise artistry and cultural impact. Every social media post, public appearance, or subtle comment from Drake is now analyzed, theorized, and shared widely, creating an environment where even the smallest action can go viral. The world is watching as Drake faces the challenge of navigating his career under an intense microscope, with Kendrick's dominance casting a long shadow over his every move. Kendrick Lamar's approach to music is methodical and calculated, and his latest victory proves it. Every song, performance, and public engagement is carefully orchestrated to maximize cultural impact and influence. Fans argue that Kendrick isn't just winning awards. He's controlling the conversation, setting the narrative, and redefining what success looks like in modern hip-hop. Drake, known for his commercial success and longevity, now faces a unique challenge, competing against an artist whose wins feel intentional, deliberate, and viral by design. Analysts and fans are breaking down the dynamics of this rivalry, comparing lyrical skill, streaming numbers, public perception, and influence across platforms, highlighting how Kendrick has managed to dominate not just music charts, but cultural discourse itself. Social media continues to amplify the tension between the two artists. Platforms like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are flooded with reaction videos, memes, and commentary dissecting every possible angle. Fans debate who truly leads the current era, highlighting Kendrick's artistry and consistency while scrutinizing Drake's recent decisions and output. Viral clips of Kendrick's performances, award acceptance speeches, and behind-the-scenes moments are shared extensively, often contrasted with Drake's attempts to respond, which fuels more debate and discussion. The internet has transformed this rivalry into a real-time cultural spectacle, where every post, lyric, and public gesture becomes a viral moment, keeping the drama alive and fans endlessly engaged. Industry insiders note that the stakes extend beyond awards and streams. Kendrick's dominance influences public perception, shaping how both casual listeners and hardcore fans view the relevance and legacy of each artist. Drake, despite his achievements, is now measured against Kendrick's precision, consistency, and ability to connect with audiences on multiple levels. Analysts highlight that this moment is pivotal for Drake, as the narrative of being outshined by Kendrick is gaining traction online and offline. Social media amplifies every nuance, with fan theories, reaction videos, and viral posts creating a constant loop of engagement. Every step Drake takes is scrutinized, and every Kendrick milestone reinforces the idea that he is currently the dominant cultural force in hip-hop. The drama surrounding this rivalry has turned it into one of the most compelling viral stories in modern music. Fans, journalists, and commentators are obsessed with predicting the next move. Will Drake release a surprise project, respond publicly, or attempt a strategic comeback? Kendrick, meanwhile, continues to control the narrative, making calculated moves that reinforce. The stakes are monumental, as this is no longer just about music. It's about legacy, influence, and cultural dominance. Every award, reaction, and viral clip feeds the story, making it one of the most talked about, dissected, and shared rivalries in recent memory. The world watches closely, knowing that the next chapter could redefine the landscape of hip-hop once again. The ripple effects of Kendrick Lamar's latest win over Drake have continued to dominate social media, leaving fans and insiders debating what this means for the future of hip-hop. Drake, long regarded as one of the most influential artists of his generation, is now facing unprecedented scrutiny. Every move he makes, whether a casual social media post, an interview, or even a new collaboration, is dissected in real time. Fans are debating whether he can maintain his relevance or if Kendrick's current streak has firmly shifted the balance of power. Viral clips, reaction videos, and memes have created a digital ecosystem where every minor gesture is magnified, and Drake's struggle to respond has only intensified the conversation. The narrative is clear. Kendrick is dominating not just the charts but the culture, and fans are watching every move Drake makes under the microscope. Kendrick Lamar's strategic mastery is at the heart of this drama. His releases are never random. Every lyric, performance, and public engagement is carefully designed to amplify his influence and control the narrative. With this latest win, Kendrick has not only solidified his legacy but also set a standard that even artists like Drake are struggling to meet. Fans point out that Kendrick's consistency, precision, and depth of artistry make him a cultural force that transcends traditional measures of success. In contrast, Drake's recent projects and appearances are being examined for signs of weakness, hesitation, or miscalculation. Analysts note that this is one of the few moments in modern hip-hop where an artist's influence and strategy are so thoroughly tested in the court of public perception. Social media has transformed the rivalry into a global spectacle. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube are flooded with reactions, breakdowns, and viral clips. Fans meticulously compare Kendrick's lyrical prowess, performance energy, and public engagement with Drake's current output, often framing the discussion as a battle for cultural dominance. Memes and commentary continue to fuel debate, creating a feedback loop that keeps both artists trending, while simultaneously amplifying the perception that Kendrick is unassailable in this era. Even casual music listeners are drawn into the narrative, making this rivalry one of the most widely discussed events in recent music history. Every reaction, every tweet, and every video becomes part of the larger story, maintaining momentum and viral energy. Industry insiders emphasize that this is more than just a rivalry. It's a lesson in narrative control and cultural influence. Kendrick Lamar has mastered the art of using music to shape conversations, dictate trends, and assert dominance over the cultural landscape. Drake, despite his enormous talent and success, is now navigating a world where the public measures every decision against Kendrick's precision and artistry. Analysts highlight that this dynamic raises the stakes for every artist in the industry, demonstrating that influence, timing, and strategic engagement are just as important as talent and commercial success. For fans, the unfolding drama is captivating, providing endless content for discussion, speculation, and viral storytelling. As the rivalry reaches this heightened stage, the pressure on Drake continues to escalate. Fans are eagerly speculating about his next moves. Will he release a surprise project, collaborate with top producers, or take a public stance to regain momentum. Kendrick, meanwhile, continues to dominate, reinforcing his legacy and influence with each release, interview, and public appearance. The cultural stakes are enormous, and the world is watching every development with intense interest. This isn't just a story about music. It's a global, viral spectacle that blends artistry, strategy, and cultural influence. Fans and commentators alike are captivated, and the tension continues to build as everyone waits to see what happens next in the battle for hip-hop dominance between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. The tension between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has reached its peak, and fans are more obsessed than ever. Kendrick's latest win has not only dominated award stages but also completely reshaped public perception of both artists. Social media is ablaze, with every viral clip, reaction video, and meme amplifying the story. Drake, once considered untouchable in the hip-hop landscape, now finds himself navigating a cultural storm where Kendrick is the clear focal point. Fans are dissecting every move he makes, from Instagram posts to casual interviews, interpreting every subtle gesture as a response or failure to respond to Kendrick's dominance. The digital world has become a magnifying glass, intensifying the scrutiny and making this rivalry feel larger than life. The stakes are immense, not just in music or awards, but in legacy, influence, and cultural relevance. Kendrick Lamar's methodical approach continues to assert itself in every corner of the culture. From the way he crafts lyrics to the timing of releases and public appearances, Kendrick has shown a level of precision that keeps the conversation consistently in his favor. Analysts and fans note that Kendrick's victories are about more than trophies. They are statements that redefine standards of artistry, influence, and impact. Drake, in contrast, is facing questions about relevance, creativity, and strategy, as fans compare each recent move to Kendrick's carefully orchestrated wins. Every verse, every lyric, and every visual Kendrick releases adds weight to his dominance, leaving Drake to navigate an environment where his every choice is scrutinized, measured, and compared to Kendrick's unmatched performance. The social media frenzy surrounding this rivalry shows no signs of slowing down. TikTok and Instagram clips dissecting Kendrick's performances and lyrics are shared thousands of times daily, while memes highlighting Drake's apparent struggles dominate feeds. YouTube reaction videos offer in-depth analysis of Kendrick's artistry and strategy, often framing the discussion as a battle of skill, influence, and cultural relevance. Even casual fans are drawn into the debate, weighing in on who currently dominates hip-hop culture. The viral nature of this story ensures that every minor development, from a tweet to a behind-the-scenes studio clip, becomes fodder for discussion. Fans are captivated, with every reaction feeding the momentum and keeping this rivalry trending worldwide. Industry insiders emphasize that this rivalry has shifted the dynamics of hip-hop culture. Kendrick's consistent ability to craft influential work demonstrates the power of narrative control in the digital age, where artistry, strategy, and cultural perception are intertwined. Drake, despite his long-standing, dissected and shared, further fueling the viral spectacle. The interplay between Kendrick's dominance and Drake's response has created one of the most riveting cultural stories in recent memory. As this saga continues, the world watches with anticipation. The stakes are immense. Awards, public perception, artistic credibility, and legacy all on the line. Fans are captivated by the drama, dissecting every lyric, every performance, and every social media post, turning this rivalry into a global, viral phenomenon. Kendrick Lamar's artistry, precision, and narrative control remain unmatched, while Drake faces the challenge of reclaiming momentum in a culture that is currently focused on Kendrick's victories. This story transcends music. It is a cultural moment, a viral spectacle, and a real-time narrative that will dominate headlines, feeds, and discussions for weeks. One thing is certain: the clash between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has become a defining chapter in hip-hop history, and the world is watching every move unfold. If you're following the explosive saga between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, this is the moment to stay locked in and witness every twist. From Kendrick's unstoppable streak to Drake struggling to reclaim his spot, this rivalry has gone viral, dominating social media, memes, and fan debates worldwide. Don't miss a single detail. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you're the first to see every reaction, breakdown, and update as it happens. Join the conversation in the comments. Who do you think is truly dominating hip-hop right now? Will Drake bounce back? Or is Kendrick solidifying an era of unmatched influence? We'll keep breaking down every lyric, every award, and every public move, giving you the inside scoop and viral updates in real time. Hit that subscribe button and become part of this cultural moment. You won't want to miss what happens next in this epic clash of titans.